God keep our land glorious and free. Oh.
Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Evan Mobley.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Takes it inside. Shot clock reset for Toronto. The Raptors need to get a shot. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Here's Van Vliet, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell against Anunoby. And no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Driving the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Basket good.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Outside Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here's Anunoby. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Releases. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet.
2 minutes left.
From deep three-point range. LeVert with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And it's LeVert missing. Raptors trail by 9. The pass to Anunoby. Launches it. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate. You finish the job.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes down low. LeVert defending. Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Van Vliet attacking. Kicks to Barnes. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Count the basket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell right side. There's the three. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. 15 points in the game.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Nails the wide open jump shot. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. What an...
Ladies and gentlemen,
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three slot. Van Vliet. No good that time. Good D by Mobley. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 5. Achua finds Anunoby. Drops in the tray.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much that we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. They get the rebound. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Siakam. The Cavaliers making the shot. Clock at 4. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best season the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine. Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
Siakam against Mobley. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Van Vliet.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Now, here's Garland. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Achua with it, working on Allen. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
You see Anunoby's shot, nice rotation and backspin on it. Tends to hit the rim softly.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one goes on Anunoby.
Second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Mitchell left side. With some arc. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Now LeVert. Following the miss by Otto Porter from deep.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Garland against Flynn. And it's Trent in the corner. Outside Porter. Young, a screen on LeVert. 4 on the shot clock. Porter passes to Trent. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Garland. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Now Flynn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Birch. Trent outside. Over Mitchell. That one wide left.
Easy chance for him.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Young. Also, Kem Birch out there. Gary Trent is out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Toronto shooting their first free throws of this one. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
And Young kicks to Flynn, passes it to Birch. The kick out to Young. Off target with his 3. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's a Okoro. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Isaac.
Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Flynn against Rubio. The kick out to Young. Trent outside. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Count it.
Backed by great length. I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. Leading by 5. Wade sets the pick for Rubio. Young against Wade. The shot's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look. at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The kick out to Young. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 5 points so far.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Love outside. Back to Rubio. Wade up top for the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Porter, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Kicks it out to Rubio. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wade from outside. Flynn grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Birch. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wade a screen on Flynn. Here's Rubio into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Under heavy fire, Rubio keeps his cool, finds a way to score.
Flynn dishes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Rubio looking around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Flynn the pass to Trent. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Here's Steffens, guarded by Porter. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot is long. Toronto's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Young sets a screen for Porter. No good on the 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Wade. Love outside. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Stevens, the pass to Love. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's Cleveland who bring the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They played the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Stevens in at the 3.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Floats it up there for Siakam. It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Anunoby with it. Siakam inside. Mobley's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Garland surveying the D. He kicks it to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. He takes it in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Back to Anunoby. Over Mitchell. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Anunoby. Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Back to Van Vliet. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Cleveland.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
Outside Garland. It's hauled in by Achua. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Thank you.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Drives to the hoop. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, is the...
We'll watch the Boston Celtics.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Brown passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Mitchell against Brown. The drive by Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Inside. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Garland finds Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. The rebound by Garland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Mitchell.
In the first 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. There's the drive, and finished off by Garland.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Garland for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. That one is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Tatum. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Mitchell misses. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown finds Smart. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Puts it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
From the high post, and it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers leading.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Garland for 3, hits the trifecta. Garland's got 5 points.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
And Boston calls time here.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
The Celtics shooting a rough 29% from the field here. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
LeVert finds Allen. Back to LeVert. Pulls up on the wing. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell, driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Smart passes to Brown. The shot no good, and it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Allen. Brown with the steal.
Cleveland foul. Jarrett.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Smart passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. And the call will be against Jake. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is
foul
under review.
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
For the finish. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Let's remember that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:14 left in the second. To the inside. Allen can't cash it in from close range. The Celtics have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Brown passes to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Left side Williams. Allen with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Garland against Smart. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Six to shoot. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 18. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brogdon. Over Rubio. Boston again missing. Here's Okoro. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6.
With the score, the Celtics 19. The Cavaliers 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Okoro gets it to go.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Here's White. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cornette's checked in for Boston.
Final Celtics.
Celtics on D. 8-point game. Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 7. White, the pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. Outside White. The kick out to Williams. Doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside for Love. To the wing, right side. Outside Rubio. Back to Love. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Cornette. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Rubio. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Love for 3. Hauser grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
White finds Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Misses in close. Outside Love. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
Williams from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Wade misses. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brogdon from outside is rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by White. Here's Wade. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by White. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Brogdon against Rubio. Inside. Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Love. 4-3. And it's Rubio with the 3. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, the jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Cavaliers on top.
And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Brown, a screen on LeVert. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Here we go, one-on-one. Mitchell with the ball. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now, Donovan Mitchell could play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Tatum finds Horford. Can't hit that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And here comes Cleveland. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Williams against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 4. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. Kept alive. Outside Tatum. The 3. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. For 3. Over to the wing. It's tipped. Horford with a steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Smart for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Garland against Smart. Right side Garland. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. That won't go either for Tatum. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Tatum. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. A shot to stop the drought. And he can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Driving in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Outside, Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Hounded by Tatum. And stolen by Williams. From downtown. Missed it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
number 22, Jim.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Now here's Butler. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Here's Garland. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it, putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Here's Mitchell going inside, and Butler sends it back. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. The runner. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, Hero fires top of the key. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Butler against Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to LeVert. Shot to stop the run. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Oladipo with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. And he commits the intentional foul.
Darius Garland. First personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking his shot with confidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell leading the charge.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. LeVert finds Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for Garland. That 3 off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami.
And Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket. Well, he'll run through a wall to win. Sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1. Cavaliers timeout. I want to see you get loud. Here comes the T-shirts. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Bombed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
LeVert against Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 5. From short range, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Butler against Mitchell. Outside, Martin. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami ahead, up 5. 2K Sports.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
Garland with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now Butler. Passes to Adebayo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
The drive by Garland. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It was pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Hero passes to Oladipo. Mobley against Martin. Beyond the arc. That one misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Mobley kicks to Allen. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
Mitchell up top. It's tipped. 11 feet away. That one a little long. The Heat leading by 8. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside, Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. That's a 2 from Butler. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Oladipo finds Butler. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Garland against Oladipo. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Mitchell against Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Butler with the steal. Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Over Allen. And it's Butler missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Butler up top. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
What a score! Your Miami Heat, 23. The Cavaliers, 19.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens, and it's small forward. Here's Okoro. Pass to Love. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami leading by 4. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Strus. From deep. That shot off. And Cleveland will come the other way. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Lowry kicks to Dedmon. And he drives in, misses from close range. Got a piece of it. The Cavaliers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Stevens, the pass away. And they recover it. For the tie. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Dean Wade, 2.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the previous play is under a
different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Rubio outside. And Love has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Uncovered. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Miami leading by 3. Outside Robinson. Degnan a screen. The Heat with a fresh 14. To the wing right side. Robinson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rubio the pass to Love. Now here's Okoro, defended by Strus. Love, no good. The Heat have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
First team foul. Now at the line, Kyle Lowry. 1.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
What time it is? It's T-shirt time. Here they come. Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Baseline try. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
High energy points from Butler. He gives everything he has to this team, and they love having him on their side.
Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Mitchell outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen kicks to Mobley, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Cavaliers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Let's get loud!
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
For your Miami Heat dancers.
There's the pass to Oladipo, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Mobley inside. He's against Martin. Trying to get something going, and Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got 6.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Oladipo taking his time here. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And the 3 off target. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Here's Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Mitchell drops them both.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Shoots over LeVert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
Stolen by Mark. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
And so it's Miami in control with the 9-point.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Cavaliers trail by 9. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Now here's Butler. Martin with a screen on LeVert. Outside for Martin. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Mitchell outside. And there's the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Outside Butler. He gets it in there. Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero passes to Oladipo. Kicks it to Butler. There's the triple. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and the dump by Mitchell.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And here's Oladipo. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 9.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. 1:44 left in the game. And then Mitchell in the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Butler against LeVert. Butler with the ball. They kick on to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Butler. And another basket for Miami.
Another one for Butler. This is why they call him Jimmy Buckets. Certain nights, this guy can take over.
Mitchell outside. .107 left in the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him. And Miami has possession. Here's Oladipo.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland for 3. And it's Miami's ball. Now Adebayo. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. 4 on the clock. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. So Cleveland will get first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
First team foul.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Now here's Mitchell. There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Anunoby can't get it to go. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Toronto with the ball. VanVleet finds Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clock at 6. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Mitchell against Anunoby. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. VanVleet against Garland. The open shot, Siakam gets a very good look and converts.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
The drive by Mitchell, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Achua. Barnes passes to Anunoby. LeVert goes against Barnes. Anunoby for 3. He can't hit that time. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here's LeVert for 3. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. It's Barnes on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Anunoby passes to Siakam.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Barnes. No good that time. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Now here's Van Vliet, and Anunoby for three. LeVert with a rebound. Mobley against Siakam. Outside for LeVert, pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Barnes. Garland for three, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And here's Achua. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the
fans. Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Raptors, another three. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
That puts him in the lead. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Siakam. Great D that time from Allen.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The previous play is under review.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor your Cavs powerhouse dance team. All right, everyone. That was your one, your only Cavs powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Van Vliet with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. On the take. That shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. No good. A bit long that time.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Achua finds Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. Checked by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barnes. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Now here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Oh, they need this. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Tries again. Anunoby for three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Pass to Mitchell. LeVert goes against Barnes. Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. And here's Siakam for three. He can't get it to go. The Cavs have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Up top, Allen. Pass to LeVert. From deep. Rebound by Van Vliet. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Your Cavaliers, 25. The Raptors, 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Malachi Flynn. Chris Boucher out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Trent in at the 2. Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Goes back up. Oh, good D by Boucher. Toronto trailing. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. Pass to Young. Back to Trent. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Young misses. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 20.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Outside for Porter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Porter's got 5 points.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Trent up top. Outside Porter. Releases. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
Outside Love. Knocks it down from distance. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Trent for three. He buries it from three.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Rubio with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Wade to the middle. Here's Love. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And he gets it back. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul. Rubio passes to Love. Second chance effort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
Kevin Love, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
2 minutes remaining in the
Trent
third.
outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Flynn. Trent outside. Just 5 to shoot. Young finds Trent over Okoro. Trent's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside for Love. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
If your goal is to create a high percentage look, get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
Here's Flynn, outside for Boucher. Pass to Trent. Here's Flynn. Back to Trent. And he banks in the layup. Trent's got his second basket on the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Rubio. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Count it. Good.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Here's Flynn, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here's Porter outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there. Here's Love. Oh, good D by Boucher. For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Flynn. Trent on the wing.
Cavaliers foul. Lamar Stevens, his first. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Raptors now. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. It's stolen by Rubio. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Cavaliers on top.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Isaac Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Love in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Siakam outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Toronto has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Van Vliet against Garland. Left side, Anunoby. Mobley against Siakam. 5 on the clock. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Gets the 3 to fall.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. Here's Anunoby. Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, wow!
He went way up. I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Siakam for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Crafty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Van Vliet drives. It's Barnes on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Allen inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. There's 1:12 left in the final quarter. Left side Garland. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Toronto on D. They trail by 9. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. Barnes against LeVert. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. For three, Allen misses. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
It's time to introduce the starting.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Now, here's Garland after Jaylen Brown's miss. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
He's perfect from the line this time. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, if you are a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Now here's Smart. Tatum drops in the layup for two.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Garland. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Brown. True on the 14-footer.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Here's Garland. To the inside. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by LeVert. Horford against Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Screen by Allen. LeVert the pass to Allen. Taken away by Williams. The three from Tatum. Doesn't go for it. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And here is Mitchell. After Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Tatum. From deep. Here's Horford. Makes it off the glass.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside Garland. Launches a three. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Now the pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Defended by Allen. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Dishes it to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Rebounded by Smart.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Williams. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Garland. Rebound by Williams. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up for you.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the three. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he...
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And here is Garland. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his third bucket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Brown. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Garland against Smart. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Evan Mobley. The three from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Now, here's Garland. He has 7. Driving to the basket.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
Here's Brown, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Celtics have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that one misses. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Celtics leading by 4. Tatum on the wing, guarded by Garland. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. And at last, they get one to fall. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Horford against Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shoots over LeVert. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Back to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Celtics, Gallinari is out there with Horford. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Love inside, working on Horford. No one near him. Again, Love missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
White down low. He feeds it to Horford. Doesn't go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Rubio. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Brogdon outside. Outside, White. Good D by Rubio. The Cavaliers trail by 3. 90 seconds now into the second half. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Out to White from downtown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Love with the screen on Brogdon. Love outside. Rubio dishes to Love. The rebound by Brogdon. Celtics leading by 3. White left side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brogdon the pass to Horford. And it's good. 2 points. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
And Rubio kicks to Love. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got 4 this quarter.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Pass to Stevens. Over Horford. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Gallinari. Count that one. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Love inside, guarded by Horford, and he makes that one. Love's got 6 points.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
1:19 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hauser. 5 on the clock. Back to Horford. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Stevens, the pass to Wade. Gallinari with the steal. Outside, White. Pass to Brogdon. The dish to Horford. Over Love. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Love has it in the corner. Boston grabs the miss. The 3 from Tatum. Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Here's Rubio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Brown feeling it out a bit. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player. Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mitchell against Tatum. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
LeVert against Tatum. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. A shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Crosses over. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Brown the pass to Horford, and stolen by Mobley. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Brown. Allen finds Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 50% in a decent... Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And there's the pass to Allen, and stolen by Williams. Tatum down low. Mobley's there. Tatum's shot is off.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Such a wide open look.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Mitchell against Brown.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Williams. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. There's LeVert. And he hits it to tie the game up.
How about that? Such an instinctive offensive talent. Karis LeVert, natural under pressure.
Horford with the screen on LeVert. And here's Tatum for 3. And no good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mobley looking it over. Pass to LeVert. And foul on the shot. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult
2 shots. The previous play is under
be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this might be the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. After you guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Harlan for 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up to the Celtics. They lead by 1. Tatum with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
LeVert in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the triple.
this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Knocks down the long J.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Hero against Garland. Pass to Allen. Martin against Garland. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Now here's Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Oladipo against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Mitchell. The shot won't fall, and it's Miami the other way. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oladipo against Garland. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Allen. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero outside. Off the mark there with a three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Blows the alley-oop. Out to Oladipo. LeVert goes against Hero. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Mobley. And again, the Heat missing.
2 minutes remaining.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Gets the 3 ball to go. Butler's got 5 now.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Butler. He's got 5. Adebayo in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Mitchell, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Martin outside. Shoots over Mobley. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Mitchell against Butler. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert goes against Butler. With the drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And he's going for the oop here.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front, leading by 3. And back to the...
Your Cavaliers Houston team. And now, please welcome...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Adebayo against LeVert. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Allen. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. Martin outside. Back to Oladipo, the 17-footer, and that's good for 2.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
Mobley on a screen. Oladipo against Garland. Here's Mobley. And it's Martin with the rebound. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think ISBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
The shot no good. Nice D from Garland. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Butler up top. He's checked by LeVert. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. Garland for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. Adebayo up top. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Friend, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
You can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
2:43 left in the second quarter. Hero against Levert. Pass to Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Garland against Oladipo. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room. And finished off by Garland.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
The ball's knocked loose. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Fast break Miami. Throws it up high.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.30 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Levert. 6 on the shot clock. Allen with a screen on Hero. Here's Levert. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. Levert converts. Get it?
Here's Oladipo. Unable to get that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close to the score.
Your Cavaliers, 22, the Heat, 27.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Pass to Strus. Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Lowry with it. And the layup is good off the glass. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Here's Rubio. And he drives in. Count it.
Ricky Rubio.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Love. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Nice to have a big guy that gets out, runs wide, and can finish on the break. Kevin Love showing it there.
Rubio against Lowry. And here's Dedmon. Love with the defensive effort.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Stevens. Out to Rubio. Blocked by Dedmon.
We got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Lowry against Rubio. Lowry the pass to Dedmon. Outside Strus. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And that one's good. Jovic.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now Rubio. Pass to Wade. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Love for three. That shot off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Dedmon. Buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Dedmon continues to work on that jump shot. Nice, high, fluid form.
Out to Rubio. A minute 22 left in the third. Here's Love. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Love's got 6.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Pass to Robinson. From the arc. Love grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Stevens, and he jams it home with authority.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lowry. Pass to Dedmon from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Dedmon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Here's Rubio. Misses the baby hook.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
Three-quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Bullseye!
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Garland finds Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Outside Butler. Oh, the the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Out left to the wing. Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Oladipo against Garland. Mobley, right side. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Martin. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Now here's Butler. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over LeVert. The rebound by Garland.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Left side Butler. Pass to Hero. Here's Martin. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Garland. And he gets the bucket.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Outside Butler. 59 seconds left in the game.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Mitchell with the ball. Takes it inside. Oh, he took the cup. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the
taking 2 shots.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Hero. Garland comes with the double team. For three, Oladipo. Mobley grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Defense has got to respect that once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Martin finds Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's the three. He buries it from 3.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
So the Heat win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they